DP said I need to start working out, so I need to start being on the same shit.
No cap.
I about to hit him with that.
We-
Hey,
we
one
get up-
grape a day.
We get up and do them planks. We get up and do them push-ups.
Getting on my nerves.
She be hating that shit. She be ready to leave the chat. Get up and do a damn plank.
What is going on? It is Luke Snail. You're listening to Palmetto 84.3 with my co-host today, Lombardi.
What's up with y'all?
We got a special guest in the building, Crucialbgr.
How you
I'm
doing, family? How you
free.
doing? How you doing?
How's it going, bro?
Man, I can't complain. Cooling, you know. Nice
Yeah.
little day. How y'all feel?
I chilling, man. This is an interview that mean a lot to me because you one of my favorites in South Carolina, the 843, wherever you want to categorize it in, but you one of them ones
Can't
for
put it
real.
into
So
words, bro.
thank
I
you for
appreciate
coming.
that.
No,
Sure.
yeah, I agree with that too. Like, listening to your music, I'm like, wow, this dude is super slept on.
I
Like,
appreciate it.
yeah. So this was one that we're really excited to do. Let's start from the start. Where are you from?
Damn, I'm glad y'all chose this one first.
Trying to tell
That's
you.
crazy.
Be a lot of
That's
confusion.
nuts. So, I'm originally from Savannah, Georgia.
Yeah.
I moved to Charleston, South Carolina in 7th grade. I graduated from here. I got into my first couple fights in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. Like, so I feel, I guess, native to the soil in to an extent. But like, I'm originally from Savannah, Georgia. My prior upbringing before the 7th grade, I moved around a lot. Well, I ain't gonna say I moved around a lot. I was raised in a bunch of parts of Georgia, like Springfield, Rankin, Garden City, all those type of things. And my family spread from the country back to the city, so I got the best of both worlds for real. And then moving here, it was just like, it wasn't really a change of pace for real because it looked the same. You know, so.
Yeah, small town vibe in a way, especially when you go to cities like Atlanta and shit, you realize
No
the
bad.
difference when you come back. Like,
No bad.
definitely that.
So do you feel like you've gotten some crap from not being like born in Charleston?
Oh, that's all I get. That's it.
What's that like handling that?
So like with the type of person I am, I guess I'm not excessively confident, but I'm confident in myself enough to like not really react to praise or hate. I just acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying? So like I could see it. You know, I'd probably be more worried if they wasn't talking. That type of thing.
Exactly.
Right, yeah. Well, when did rap become a part of your life?
I started making songs in 2018, but like as far as music being in my life, it's been from the start. Shit, my daddy rap, my mama sing, my cousins had a rap group, my uncles made beats. So I never really was able to escape it. I just always spectated at first, and then fast forward to now when I had something to talk about, you know, had my own little reds to the shit. Here we are now, Crucialbgr. So it's been around for basically my whole life for real.
So who are some of your like early influences? Like, it could be local rappers down in Savannah or just like, you know, on the mainstream level.
Shit, I'm not even gonna cap. My uncles, like well, my Uncle Junior, shit, my OG, my dad. As far as like mainstream rappers, shit, probably of course Wayne, Wiz Khalifa, people like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's pretty much it though. I don't really like. I'm inspired by people, but I don't necessarily like put them on like a pedestal as much no more. I just kind of just like, receive their craft however they deliver it and just going from there.
So did your like uncle and dad and stuff teach you how to rap and like put you in a studio?
They put me in the studio. Shit, they wrote hooks for me and made me rap the hook, like that type of shit. So like, I can say I was spectating, but like I dabbled in it early to like kind of have like a silver lining or like a skeleton for like today's term that I can remember. But like as far as teaching me music, that's some shit I learned on my own, especially when I like got to Charleston.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I wouldn't say they taught me like they taught me indirectly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put
I
it that
mean,
way.
like you said, they're like making you sing hooks and stuff. That's not
Right.
really what you're doing now necessarily. So like you obviously, kind of watch what they're doing, learn from them, and then ran with your own style.
Easily.
Yeah. How do you feel like you developed your style?
Shit, putting them $1 million in, bro. I primarily, my life is primarily based in creativity. You know, like I paint, sculpt, poems, all that type of shit. So like, music was like the next phase in my creative processes. Everything else kind of didn't really stick, and music it stuck most because it was always around in my life. So, been that type of thing.
So when it comes to your style, cause like you said, you moved to Charleston, but your style is different from the majority of rappers in the city. So like, how do you go about how did you went about making your style the way it is and it's unique in the way compared to everybody else?
I mean, it's not even something that I was conscious about. This is just how I felt.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So this just always been like my reference points, all that type of shit. This just always been me.
Right.
So
because it's different from everybody else. Like they got like more of a trap and
yeah.
drill type of style, but yours is just is really just you. Like can't no one else in the city say he sound like me or vice versa. Like
I mean, it's like a pro and a con because like you stick out,
mm-hmm.
and that like birth like I guess like jokes or like shit like that. It birth people like, well, he don't sound like he from here, so that type of thing. But then some people be like, well, he don't sound like he from here.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like a double-edged sword.
How do you like take that? Because it'd be a lot of he ain't from Charleston, but you got a buzz in the city, so it's like some people be feeling some kind of way because like, oh, he ain't from Charleston, but he wanted y'all put him on a pedestal, like so like how do you be taking
that shit on them? I don't think that shit no type of way.
Right.
Like it don't affect nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna stop me from being me. It ain't
Know.
gonna stop me from being distinctive in music. It's not gonna stop me from nothing. It's just something they should just say and then move on from. It take a song being played, just one song.
Pretty much.
You talked about using music as like an outlet and kind of rapping because you have these life experiences now. You want to speak a little bit on the themes in your music and how your life experiences kind of correlate with those themes.
Right. So primarily in life, I've been the runt in age and size. So you grow up kind of reactive, just so you like don't let people play with you, a certain way. And I feel like a lot of my music is just based in defense. Don't do nothing to me, I won't do nothing to you. I've never started a fight. I've always finished them bitches. That type of shit. So like, I mean, it's just defense. That's it. That's like the overall umbrella of the things I could say or the things I do, and then double entendres, references, bars, like metaphors, and all that type of thing.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that your image does a really good job like encapsulating everything as far as like the themes and like you said like defense and stuff, and then even like in your delivery and in like the visuals on your music videos and stuff, it gives like a kind of like a grimy, authentic, like
dirty,
real life like experience. You want to talk a little bit about like how that image kind of came about?
So again, my family has always been in music, and when they weren't doing it, they was exposing me to music. So like I was exposed to like local rappers in the city who they dropping unmixed songs and like, you feel me? And having that love for that type of environment or just being in a piece of that environment, kind of like it just my taste buds been forward ever since then. So I kind of like it's the way my music sound. Ironically, even though it's distinctive and it's only like I guess it's geared towards what Crucialbgr is or my thought process, it's really native to what I grew up to. Like just the grittiness of like the beats or like the drums, hi-hats, like how the rasp in my voice, my cadences, how I stack the lyrics, like that type of thing. I grew up on all that shit, and I just kind of like embodied it. That's it.
And I feel like too, it gives listeners a way to feel more, and like kind of like understand you and see themselves in you when you're talking about. Like I feel like I have kind of like experience things with you, even though I've never experienced those things. And if I did experience those things, it's like, man, he knows exactly what I'm talking about. And like you have this sort of like anger, I guess, in like your delivery. And like I just think it's really cool to see. And like me and Lombardi talked about too, how your lyrics mean so much. It's not just like I'm talking about selling drugs and guns and this and that. Like you're talking about real life stuff, and it holds weight.
Yeah, I mean, like I appreciate you, but to piggyback off what you said, it's like I can't really make music that's based in something that I don't be doing. Like I can't like that's where my best music come from, going through real shit and then being able to make it rhyme, that type of thing. So like, I mean, I just now started peeping that people are like gravitating towards those experiences, like and I kind of like focused in on it more with like the music I'm making now and like what I'm saying, the songs that we got.
You a different breed because everybody, not just in South Carolina, but like they'll go with what's hot, and they'll run with it until it's burnt out, and then they trying to find the next wave. But like ever since I started, like, you know, promoting you and following you, it's like you always stayed the same like person and the same style without all these with these changes that's going on, like the Detroit to Memphis, or, you know, the early drill and stuff like that. But you always just been unique, and you never really switched your style up to like go with what's going on.
My importance, like, towards music, it lies in my inspirations, or the people who like haven't looked away. It lies in making those people happy, which is just the people who introduced me to music, you know? So as long as my people's, like, my uncles and them, like, as long as they send me shit like they fuck with my shit, I don't care how nobody else feels. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't really matter. It don't. Somebody gonna like it, somebody gonna love it. Both people played it.
Right, exactly.
Right, good point.
They could just skip past, like, I don't even want to hear this shit, but they still like, let me listen to that and give my response. So that's always a good thing in my eyes. So
It's cool too. You say you're making music for you and your support group, basically the people around you, and I feel like that making art from an authentic place and for you is always going to be better. If you're making art for other people in mind, it's not going to come from a place where it's like authentic, you know?
Right. This last the last tape we just finished, like the one we finna start doing roll out for, things like that, I completely like tuned out that type of thing. You know, I completely locked in with self. I just was like, what do I like about like these type of things? What am I inspired by right now? That type of thing. Versus like tapes where I make songs rapping crazy or rapping angrily because that's what people like from me. You know? So like it's elements where I keep that like the gritty. It's elements where I keep like the like intense, like, you know, the ferocity and like that type of thing. But like I just geared towards like just being like, what the fuck do I like? You know? What do I want to hear? What do I want to play while washing the dishes and shit?
So do you write, or you just freestyle everything when you go in, or it's a little bit of both depending on the mood you in?
It depending on the mood, it's a little bit of both. But like I primarily just go.
Right.
I primarily just go. It's just like I'm one of my biggest inspirations. So like I know where to draw from if I need to go rap something. Like I know where I can go, you know? Because I have like, you know, that morale I've been engraved with, like that type of thing. I can just speak on the things that I've been through or grow up in, like that type of thing. And then it always makes a silver lining for a song. That's why all my songs be based in defense. You know, it be different, but it be the same.
No, absolutely. And kind of piggybacking off of like your creative process, I was watching another interview. Apple Juice for Two did a great job interviewing you, and they kind of talked about your love for like writing and like how you started writing was like short stories and stuff like that. Talk a little bit about that passion that you have too, and how that translates into you writing raps.
So I finished the book. I just finished one. It's called All the Reasons I Want to Explode, and it's like it's geared towards like poetry or like portquartils, that type of thing, and it's just always who I've been the whole time. Like throughout my whole life, I've always been a pungent writer. You know, I've always been scribbling, or I've always been, you know, piecing stuff together through like, I don't know, imagination, that type of thing. And then it just trickled into my actual life to where I have real stories to draw from now, instead of just like, okay, I'm in class making a story. It's like now I can talk about myself from third person, however I want to see that shit.
When did you get into like poetry and stuff? Because you don't really hear that a lot from artists in general, like saying that, you know, you said you sculpt and you paint and stuff like that. So it's like, when did you really get into the deep poetry?
Early as like 5, probably earlier.
Damn.
And it's because of my mama. My mama, like, again, she was a singer, but she started off in poetry, you know? So I grew up reading some of her shit, like, you know? She has a close friend. He like my uncle. She got a close friend. He do poetry as well. So they always like encouraged it, you know? And then I kind of just branched off and did my own thing. I noticed when it came to poetry, I noticed everything I write has like a certain rhythm, even though it doesn't rhyme per se, but it has like a upbeat, like kind of tempo. And I was writing a poem, and I just turned that bitch into a song. And from there, I just started freestyling, riding around the city freestyling, doing my thing. And fast forward to now, Crucialbgr.
Yeah, my mom's an English teacher, so I was raised in like, you know,
Yes.
writing and reading at a young age. And I feel like that has, you know, kind of shaped me into like seeing the world in a different way too, you know?
It take a village. It take a village as well, because like I had a bunch of like teachers early on in school who noticed that in me and didn't let off of me, like, or didn't let off of the writer in me. Like I wrote a story in middle school that won like an award for like all the like the grade schools in like my county, and that shit in like City Hall in Springfield in Georgia right now. But
Well, that's fire.
my teacher, Miss Crawford, if she could, I wish she was seeing this shit right now. But like Miss Crawford made me write a story every single day over and over and over, and I never fucking understood why. I started hating that shit, and then we went to an award ceremony one day, and I'm not even thinking about nothing, and he called my name for that shit. So it's like I peep it now, like the teachings that I had early on, like it's a direct reflection into my today's time music. So.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And it's good to have someone, you know, kind of see that potential in you and
facts.
keep pushing you. Whether you, like, it sounded like you didn't even really want to be doing this, but
Hell no.
you're
I was waiting out
now.
to lunch and all type of shit. Like, damn, I'm trying to eat. Now I'm in 3rd grade, 2nd grade. I don't want to break no story off lunch.
Right.
I know. And that's how my mom was too. Like I had like pretty good voice in my writing, you know, like it was like you could read it like someone's talking basically. And she really loved that about, you know, the stuff that I wrote. And, you know, when I would not write, she'd be like, you gotta keep doing that. And just that encouragement is nice, you know, because, you know, it's not like a bunch of my friends are like, hey, let's write today, you know, like, so it's nice to have that person kind of pushing you to do other stuff too.
Yeah. And it translates, you know, like it translates like through life, that same energy will permit itself through other people. Like shit, my managers, you know,
Right.
my collective mates, they be on me like, nigga, where the songs? You know, like send me some opens, like what's going on? You record it, like that type of thing. So they stay on me, and it's just like a different language, but the same thing, you know.
No, for sure. Like 2 years ago, I'm doing my research. 2 years ago, it looks like you went on a crazy run, dude. Like you were dropping like some heaters 2 years ago, dude. Like you had that one, and it was posted on Elevator.
Fuck Crucial.
Yes, and I mean we were talking about that song earlier. Like, oh my gosh, dude, so hard. Let's talk about the voicemail on that song specifically.
Pari.
Let's talk about that.
That's Pari. That's who helped me start BGR. But like the situation he talking about was a real situation. It just I got him to act as the, you know what I'm saying, how the person would feel. But like the person that happened to, he didn't really trip though. Like he didn't really trip. Like he paid the bread. Like, and I just like I was talking to Lombardi. Like let's say he wanted me to do the verse by the 19th. I probably didn't do that shit till the end of the month. You know, but I was just working on shit. I was already actively working on shit. And then when I got it done, shit, I don't even think the song out. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of thing. So you couldn't be that mad.
You probably just riding around listening to it. Like, I don't know, I got a good one right here. I'm gonna wait.
But no, it was just cool. Like, I don't know. Like we were talking. Like, I wonder if that's a real voicemail. It's just like, I don't know. I mean, a lot of those songs, you know, they come together, and it really creates your like I said, the image and everything, man. Like it's just like so, you know, comes together as one, and it's like that run 2 years ago was crazy, and then you look at some of the recent stuff. Like I was listening to what was it? Final Jeopardy on the way here. I was literally goosebumps on the way here listening to that. I'm like, this is ridiculous, and like. I mean, you're just so slept on, seriously.
You know, and that like those type of songs like Final Jeopardy, Not One Flaw, No Words for the Chorus.
That's my one too.
You know, like those type of songs, like those is like On My Life. Those is like end of the session songs. Those are shit I'm just experimenting on, you know. And then like they just happy experiments.
Right.
You know? I have like a few of those, like, you know, just sitting. But like, yeah, those just happy experiments, bro. I didn't necessarily understand the impact right away. I knew it was a good song, and I knew like it spoke to me, you know. I just didn't know how it would be received. I didn't really care. I just want that shit out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like, it's a bunch of those, bro. I played some of that shit. It's a bunch of them.
Yeah, no, I think Final Jeopardy is my favorite. But like, dude, like, yeah, just so slept on, man. And so like, dropping all that stuff 2 years ago to at least on YouTube, kind of like. You had one from about a year ago and a couple from within the last like 6 months. What are your plans for the next like year?
So, shit, I've been trying not to make my head hard. Like with those tapes, with those rollouts, I'm slept on because of me. You know, like we didn't really take our time during rollouts. We didn't really like, you know, it was just like, nigga, this shit hard, drop it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But now it's like this local shit just not enough. It's just not enough.
Yeah, you,
so like
you
I have to do this
outgrown
shit
that,
right
in my
way.
opinion. Speaking of rollouts, like let's talk about my favorite tape from you, Already a Legend. Like, I feel like if a person was to categorize you as a Charleston artist because you've been down here for so long, that's one of the tapes that I recommend. Like, that's a start to finish. Like, you can play that all the way through. Ain't no skips in that. So, like, talk about, like, the creation of that and how that tape came about.
So, again, Aria Legend, I was extremely angry, with, like, the dynamics in, like, our, infrastructures with my collective, that type of thing. I was just angry, And I wanted a way to say this shit not going to matter regardless because I'm just, I'm going to always be this, that type of thing. But, like, Aria Legend was, I ain't going to cap. That was, like, it wasn't a happy accident, but it was more so like, okay, now I found my calling. Right. If that makes sense. Like now I know how to structure like a tape, but now I know how to structure an EP, an album, or whatever the case may be, whatever people want to call it. But now I know how to be structured in this thing that I love to do, And I think Already a Legend was the first time I got a taste of like completing something in its entirety, a rollout, the videos, the tape, the deluxes, like, you know what I'm saying, that type of thing. Like, that was the first time I had really like, okay, I'm locked in, versus like all the other years, I'm just like, fuck it, we can shoot a video today, we can shoot it today.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. I made that edit to The Notorious, and literally that was my first time listening to it, and I already knew exactly everything I wanted on that video. I'm like, yeah, I got to make an edit to this. And
that's hard. Appreciate you.
Yeah, that's really like, what's your favorite song on there, or your favorite songs? If you got a few, like 3 you could pick or something like that you feel like stand out to you.
Guillotine Dancing.
He was talking about that one earlier too.
Yeah.
Shit, Early Bird Special off the deluxe. In the Paint.
Yeah, that's a good one too. I like Goodbye and Good Riddance.
Oh damn, I ain't even.
That's that one.
Yeah, that shit hard for real.
That's that one, Notorious, My Way or the Highway. You got a lot.
Oh,
bro.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, Threes Around Me with BG. That's another good
one. That one is really good too. That
Let's talk about the
Free
features you got on there. Like, you got
that shit happened. So like the features, like, okay, so me, if you let P tell this, like, if you let DP tell this, I don't fuck with people. See what I'm saying? Like,
I can see that because you don't really do a lot of features,
Right. And like when I do, it's genuine. When I do, it's almost nothing you can ask me for. You know what I'm saying? So like when it came to linking with Wig, when it came to linking with Long, Buddha, I primarily was already recording with. Me and Buddha got a tape sent up somewhere right now, that type of thing. But like linking with those people was like a me being like, okay, now you got to play ball, Well, that was like my management, like, now you got to play, like, now you got to, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know you can rap, Everybody know you can rap. Well, majority consensus of people know you can rap, Now touch the people that don't know you, And it take getting on a song with everybody's favorites, Yeah. Wig always been he was already one of my favorites. He was rapping before I even started rapping. And I was riding around this bitch listening to him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
One of the top ones to me too.
Oh
like,
God. And then fast forward to like now to having Threes Around Me out with him and a plethora of other songs. Like, it's just like, damn, that's like a surreal moment for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't be reaching out. It's not that I don't want to. It's just like, it be the politics of it. I'd rather just avoid it. Shit.
Who are some of your like dream features? Any big artists where you're like, I would love to work with them?
I got a feeling Lil Wayne on this list somewhere.
Nah,
Damn.
Because I don't want my idol to become my rival.
That
type of thing. I just hear a lot of shit about that shit. But like, dream feature 8 Ball and MJG. Shit, it's an artist that I grew up listening to named Hesto Denario. He from Houston. He kind of local. Him, shit. I don't know. My OG, my daddy, me and him talking about doing songs now.
That'd be
you know
really
what I'm saying?
cool.
That'd be hard.
That type of shit. I could say Wayne. I guess I could say Wayne. It wouldn't be, it'd be cool to say I did it. But like, as far as like a dream feature, I don't necessarily like think of them that way.
Right.
No, right. Yeah, I understand.
I just be like, shit, here goes some opens. Who make the most sense for this song? Those are the filler points. The body or like the deep cuts for the tapes that I want be already done. Like the shit that's gonna cut through or the shit that we think is gonna cut through already be done, sitting ready to go. We just need something to like work people into that moment.
Mm-hmm.
So like, shit, I don't really necessarily have a dream feature. I still fuck with Wig though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Is that the only song y'all got for now, or?
Who, me and Wig?
Yeah.
Hell no.
For real.
Hell no.
You
That's
gotta
not the
drop
only
one or
song.
something,
Hell
or
no.
exclusive
Man,
or something.
I gotta go holler at my boy. You know what I'm saying? Get the blessing to do that shit, because it's a bunch of them.
Right,
You know?
right.
But nah, that's not the only one. Shit. Working with Long was pretty cool, for the simple fact that like they reached out, you know? Like I didn't even think that I don't know, I'm too humble for my own good sometimes, cuz I don't be thinking people be even checking for like what we do like that. That type of shit. And then a mutual friend like between us, or a videographer's named Joey. Of course y'all know Joey.
Yeah,
That's
my
Joey
peeps.
Lens,
Yep,
man.
shout out
Brother.
Joey.
Joe kept like pitching them to me. See what I'm saying? Like he kept like just sliding his name in every now and then. And like early on, because of the type of person I am, that shit aggravated the fuck out of me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, why you keep, you know? But I see like what it would do for people, you know, now versus like why I would want to be in it or why I would want to do it. So when they actually did reach out, like it became like a thing that we had to get done, you know, that type of shit. Him, Wig, who else? Buddha. Well, Buddha, that's a no-brainer though. But like,
Yeah, y'all got some songs out together. I think.
yeah, you got some shit.
Like
All the
you
songs,
said, you got a bunch.
bro.
in the
All the
vault with him, you
songs,
said too,
all the
yeah.
songs. We still have a whole bunch of shit in the vault, but all the songs that came out between me and him, those came from our tape. You know, so it was like shit. He'd be like, shit, I'm gonna use this one for this. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna use this one for that. You know, and we just make some more shit. So
Yeah.
that type of thing.
Let's go back to the rollout thing. You said that you've been kind of taking that part more serious too, and not just, you know, concerned about dropping music, but doing it as like a whole rollout. Maybe,
Yeah.
you know, what have you learned, you know, since, you know, kind of taking that serious? Can you drop any
Work
gems?
smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
Work smarter, not harder. I don't have to pay $1 million to get the best rollout. I gotta fuck with who fuck with me. You know, it's gonna go aeons away. The music already good. That's the hardest part out the way. You know,
For real.
now it's just reaching those demographics of people that don't know they need a Crucial BGR. That type of thing.
Right. No, exactly. And I think I even mentioned this earlier. I love the music videos that you drop
appreciate
too.
it.
Like, you're always rocking DP's
Of
clothes. This episode is sponsored by the President's Club. Shout out DP, the president. I mean, this guy's got some fire merch. You gotta check him out.
Easily.
Yeah, and honestly, after watching the music videos, I need a Black President's Club hoodie
Easily.
so bad,
The
dude.
reflective
Oh
one?
my god.
Easily.
I was watching that, I'm like, God, that looks so clean on there with that script. I'm like, dang, I need that
Telling
hoodie.
you. That's
I
what
need
did it
that
for me
hoodie.
too, bro.
And
Watching
like,
that video.
it's just so cool to see. Like, I mean, it's like every video you got new merch on, and it's just cool to see like the, you know, the cohesiveness between you two. And
Bro, that's like, I'm convinced like we would separate at a hospital or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that
that's
type of
your
thing.
brother.
You feel me? Like it's just always been that type of thing, you know? It's always been like, shit, I'm gonna put on for you, you put on for me. It's always been that thing, but it's never nothing we've had to say. It's just something we've just always been on.
Right.
Yeah, I see that because like I be telling people like you need somebody like him, like you know if you got a friend that actually supports your music, because you know they'll share it one time when the video first dropped, but
Facts.
I friends with him on
He be-
Facebook
he
and
be
Instagram,
hot,
and
bro.
yeah, he'll
He be
be
fucking hot.
all over the place
That nigga
promoting
be
your
mad
shit.
about
so-
that shit. P be mad about that shit, bro. Like, on God, like it was a post on Facebook that went viral. Well, I ain't gonna say went viral. It was just like it got a little buzz, but it was just like asking when are y'all gonna give Crucial BGR his respect.
Remember when I was telling you
Yep.
about when we was on the phone?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
So,
what I
like,
was talking about.
If you go, it's like 700 shares on that bitch. If you go on it, in at least 600 of those shares, DP's in the comment dropping links. I swear to God.
For real.
I swear. Like he really get he get annoyed by that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so because he be annoyed, I don't have to get annoyed. You know? I just go, you know, make a song about it and make y'all niggas pay me for it. That type of thing.
Right.
What's it like to have, you know, somebody in your corner like that? Is it, you know, a kind of a balance? Like if one of you is low, you kind of pick each other up. How's that kind of?
Hey, that's the epitome. Like that's verbatim of like who he is.
Yeah.
That's the verbatim. It's like shit. When I'm low, he got me. When he low, I got him. Vice versa. Like it's keep going back and forth. Like I take my whole collective the other day. I was just sending them praise. You know what I'm saying? Just out the blue, just like it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But like he the type of like man, bro. Man, as long as you in your glow, nigga, I can be in mine. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. So Yeah, man, bro, it's the utmost
feeding
respect,
off each
bro.
other and
Exactly
stuff.
what I was about to say. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
on all year, every year. When I get around my dog, it's on.
Right. What
Facts.
else? What else pushes you to succeed?
Getting my point across, being understood, directly through my craft. You know, I can understand like it's pockets in life that people might not understand. You know, but shit, everybody understand by vibrations, rhythms, that type of thing. So if I can relay my life on a song, or if I can get my point across on a song, and people actually get what I'm trying to say, get the job done. You know, that's really the only thing I'd be like looking for.
Back to that Facebook post where you was like, when the city gonna stop sleeping on you, what's your answer to why they sleep on you? Like,
Yeah.
because I be seeing a lot of people posting like, yeah, he lyrical, he this and he that, and y'all don't really fuck with him for real. So like, why you think that is?
It's not a trend to like Crucial yet. You know,
Mm.
it's not like a fad to like me yet. When they
That's a
get
good
there, then
answer,
it'll be
bro.
there. You know, just forgive them, they don't know.
Right. Right. And,
Oh,
and unfortunately, I feel like the rap game is very trendy. You know,
Right.
artists come and go so quick now, like quicker than ever before. You know, and to make art from a place where you're worried about longevity versus like clicks
Right
right
now,
now
Yeah, what's in
is,
the now?
is gonna in the end make more sense, you know,
Yeah,
and to
yeah.
push through and like, all right, yeah, if I drop this song here, it might get this many more thousand views, but that's not what I want to do, you know.
Right.
Having that, like we talked about already before, the authenticity is super important. You do a really good job of that. So
Appreciate it, family. I'm glad you see it. But like, nah, I leave the analytics to my team. You know, I leave the frustration of like responding to people who don't know what the fuck they talking about to my team.
Right.
You know, yeah, I just stick to the music. But like, as far as like why, like, or as far as that post, like, bruh, I notice now it's just like a lot of people are like really tone deaf or like really dense because that's not even a post that I made.
right.
Right.
Niggas is
Yeah,
mad
it's
with
from
me
a
about that
different,
shit. Like,
it's
you know
from
what
a
I'm saying?
different blog. Like,
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, but I mean, it is what it is, you know. Again, I don't react to praise or hate, bro. I just acknowledge that shit. Appreciate you, high and by.
Do the numbers ever bother you at all, though?
No, because the music always good.
Right.
yeah, definitely.
Right, yeah.
They can't say that. They
Right.
can't say it's not good.
So just, you know, having that confidence in what you're doing versus like how it's being received is more important.
Tell you, bro, DP, MT, shit, D Woods, they the analytic guys, bro. I
Yeah.
don't look at no numbers. I don't care. As long as my shit out, we straight. You feel me? There's those guys, you know? Like, they get frustrated about that shit. They,
Right.
you know? And then, of course, I don't make my head hard. Like, what they asking me to do or what they require me to do is done. That type of thing. Focus on the music. Get the songs done. Get the tapes done. Turn the tapes in to them. Let them, you feel what I'm saying? Hey, go my open, shop it around to who you feel like can be on this bitch, and then we gonna go from there. We gonna drop that bitch. But, like, as far as those things, bro, like the numbers and all that shit, I probably, like, the second year of me rapping, I stopped worrying about that shit.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna cap.
right.
Because it's like that never really was my importance. It was never really like to be the million streamed. It was that wasn't the point. You know? It was just to get my point across. You know, make good shit.
Absolutely. Talk about the upcoming tape as much as you want to, you know, talk about it. You know, if you can give us some dates, some names, some songs, something like that. Give us something.
So, we like 3 tapes in. Like, as far as like what's done right now,
Right.
we like 3 tapes in, working on the 4th. Out of the ones out of those that's dropping, in the most, like, I want to say October, we going 5% Tony. 5% Tony being like, I guess, my more calm like music, like my more like I can listen to this in any aspect.
Right.
While
type
doing
of
the
thing.
dishes.
You feel me? While doing the dishes, like that type of thing. But like 5% Tony probably gonna happen in October. Not even probably, it's gonna happen in October. But like it keep those hungry crucial elements. You know, I jump out the gate crazy, but like it's a bunch of like vibes there. It's not like, okay, I'm gonna stand up and rap better than everybody. You know?
Right.
So it's 5% Tony October, and nothing personal directly after. I don't know whenever that rollout done, because that's we got a fucking nuke strapped to our chest with that tape. Ain't no cap.
That's the one.
No, that's him. That's him.
What makes it him?
I didn't care what anybody thought. I made what Crucialbgr like, you know? And then I tested in like crazy ways. Like I'd be in like a fucking tropical smoothie and just airdrop niggas songs. Like just out the
Oh,
blue.
that's
feel me?
hard,
Like-
dude. Yeah.
Like that type of thing. Just to see who say what. Or like you know, that type of thing. I see somebody like you know, See a girl somewhere like, yo, what's up? How you look? You know, I make music. Here go this. You know, that type of thing. Just send her a song out of blue and just never talk to her again, or just
You
never
do
see
a lot
her
of
again.
groundwork
You
promotion.
feel
Yeah,
me?
a lot of
People
people
do the
don't
same
do that.
thing. My cousins do the same thing. Like that type of, you know.
Yeah. What is your strategies for, you know, kind of getting your music heard outside of the internet? Like you were just talking about, what are some other things that you do?
So I didn't actually have a blueprint right away, but primarily now playlisting, that type of thing, interviews, letting people hear me talk outside of a song, and just raising the awareness, because it literally just take a click, you know. It just take a click. I don't have to really like heavy lift, you know. The work was already done on the song. So like right now with Nothing Personal, I could say this. With Nothing Personal, shit, we gonna get billboards and put them all over downtown.
Oh, that's hard.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
so hard.
poster boards, like go out late at, damn, I shouldn't say this. Fuck it. Late at night, we're gonna go, you know, around whatever store has the biggest windows and just put posters all over that shit. And just wake up tomorrow and just see who take one off first, or, you know what I'm saying?
So
Putting
cool,
QR
dude.
codes around the city, that type of thing. You know, just kind of building those rollouts. But like curating physical experiences that people can like, okay, I can touch this, I can see this, I can feel this, I can come to this, that type of thing. I think I noticed that in Charleston, something physical or something to show up to is like of importance here, you know. So like the listening parties, like, you know, like whatever the case, shows, throwing our own shows.
Yeah, and you
that type
do a
of
lot
thing.
of shows, especially this year. You did a good bit of shows.
No, facts. But it's those type of things, man. Just being accessible. A lot of times I be on like, you know, we like to be, I'm not on no rapper shit. Like we like to play that type of role, but like, bro, I rap, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I'm a rapper, bro. Like I'm gonna have to just shake some hands, and I'm gonna have to meet some people, kiss some babies. Nah, I'm bullshit. But like I'm gonna have to like do some shit like that.
Yeah.
So it's just like, why shoot yourself in the foot? You know, like why hinder the process? Just get it done.
No,
you know?
I agree with that. Yeah, and that too cool persona gets old really quick.
Facts.
That doesn't help you grow at all.
At all.
You into skateboarding at all? You look like you'd be into skateboarding.
When I was younger.
When you were younger.
Yeah. But I never knew how to, like, true story, I never knew how to skate.
Yeah.
So boom. I had a flip phone, right? And the phone will let you like get ringtones up to like 2 minutes or some shit. See what I'm saying? And that's when I really got into Kid Cudi.
Yeah.
So like I had a skateboard and didn't know how to ride it. All I knew how to do was a kickflip. Right. So I sat out like in the yard or on the concrete all day just doing a kickflip. I just wasn't riding. I wasn't like trying to push the bitch. Nothing. I'd been doing a kickflip till it broke. You know what I'm saying? But that was probably the last time I ever even touched that shit. I ain't gonna care.
Yeah. I don't know why I was like, man, it looks like this dude might be into skateboarding.
Very astute observation, my friend.
A lot of your songs, you know, are about kind of the world today and that sort of thing. What would you do if you had the power to change something in the world? What would you change?
Shit, I'll change myself. I ain't gonna care. In this life, evidence has shown you can only save yourself, you know? So, like, I think I can make the world better by being a better person, you know? By being a better artist, by being a better man, by being you know, that type of thing. So
What'd you say in that one song? If you had the option to be at war with yourself and the...
Oh, yeah.
What is that? Do you know that quote?
It's like, if you had the chance, would you be at peace with yourself and at war with the world, or at war? It's something like that. I know what you mean.
And then vice versa.
Yeah, I know
that
exactly
was
what you're talking about.
a good thought for me.
That was
when
Buddha.
I heard that, I'm like,
Buddha did that. Buddha did that, bro. The type of dude Buddha is, I gotta give my dog his flowers real fast. Like, so me and Buddha started recording after like my third tape. Well, no, after my second tape, and then we went straight into my third tape, which is Everything Gucci 3. So like, that was the first time I ever dropped a mixtape. Something like a tape that had like actual clean vocals on it, all that type of shit, and it was just fucking with Buddha. But like after every session, like we'll go 4 or 5 songs deep. I'm getting up, put my jacket on. He throw another beat on. I sit right back the fuck down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's how we.
You in there.
You feel me? That's how we that's how we do things. That's how it worked. And I can say like that sharpened a Crucialbgr. You know, like that village around me, like that type of thing.
Like what we were talking about earlier with like kind of encouraging and that sort of thing, even when you don't want to.
Oh
you
God,
know?
Buddha just the last session we had, Buddha played like a weird ass beat. Like, I'm not gonna cap. Like, it was a fucking. I just didn't see myself on that beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't see that shit. And then I guess with having so many years of us just sitting at that laptop recording shit and bouncing ideas off of each other, it made me engage it, and it's a crazy song. He calls me every other day like, bro, that song on the next tape. The last time he called me, one of my collective mates, he was recording Jermaine, and then they called me about the song, about that same song. He was like, bro, is this song on like the next tape? I'm like, nah, but I'm a da-da-da-da. I'm trying to talk. This nigga hung up. You feel me?
He
He not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? But like those type of instances, bro, I gotta give my dog his props for that, bro. Because I don't think you can't get here being like alone. You know what I'm saying? You can't get to being this chiseled or this sharp as an artist alone.
Yeah,
you know?
right.
And I thank my tribe for that shit, bro. I can't cap.
Speaking of that, like we hear you say BGR, and can you break down what that means and who are some of the other members in that collective group?
So BGR stands for Bag Group Representatives, meaning, okay, you're Luke Snail. You want to be the absolute best podcaster, interviewer you want to be. Lombardi, you want to be the best social media blog ever. I want to be the best rapper. So when you look at anybody from our collective, feel represented because we're going to always be in our bag about this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like, but my collective mate shit is me, it's Old Boy Pari, Laylo G, shit, Monty, DP, Platinum Bundle, they YouTubers. Monty do like estheticians, like that type of thing.
Right.
Jermaine, TY like a producer / A&R. Dude, I literally call him the front office of BGR. Like himself, that type of shit. So dude, Truda, Max. Yeah, shit. MT Woods, my managers and shit like that. But it's a bunch of us. It's a commune. It's not like a group. So like, P do YouTubing. He do merch. You know, shit. I rap primarily. Low rap primarily. Jermaine do like YouTubing and rapping. True to make clothes. Max a streamer. MT like an on-hand assistant for me. Pari just rap. There's a bunch of us, bro. We do a lot of things. I can't wait for y'all to meet them dudes, bro.
And like you were saying, having those people, you know, kind of sharpens you. So having all those people, you know, holding you accountable is probably great, you know, to have that group.
And it's weird, like, okay, so I can say, I'm not gonna say it's weird, but like, it's foreign getting this, like, I ain't gonna say praise, but getting this type of recognition because my collective mates don't give a fuck about that shit. About Crucialbgr, like they don't care, nigga. Do it again, that type of thing.
Right.
Do it one more time, you know. So like, shit, it be songs where I be damn, like I did a song with Jermaine. Jermaine just started rapping like I want to say 2 or 3 years ago. Like he sent me an open. I'm like, I need you to do on this beat. I'm finna goddamn, you know what I'm saying? He sent it and I sat with it for like a couple days. I'm like, bro, how the fuck how do I match what this nigga doing? Cause he's sliding, you know, like he's actually rapping. And then like what made it even like more like a surreal moment was he was like, I'm finna wash you on this bitch off the rip. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not finna have a better verse than me. You feel me? Like you're not finna have a better verse than me off the rip.
Yeah.
And like it kind of like it set that tone, like, you know what I'm saying, in like the commune you in or like the infrastructure you in. It's like, bro, none of us want to be the weak verse.
Right.
So let's all just make each other sharp, you know? Let's just we cross-reference songs. We send each other opens back and forth. Shit, we got a bunch of songs in the tuck. Nigga call me like, I'm finna use this song. Cool, I'm gonna use this one. Like that type of thing. So it's just cool to have that competitive edge in your family or like in your brothers. Like people that you know, like it's healthy competition.
Right.
You know?
Exactly.
Well, can we expect like a collective tape with y'all soon?
Hell
if not this year, next year, something like that, with just everybody on there.
For sure. So like what I'm doing right now, I'm making like I guess my own multiverse, quote unquote, of tapes like to drop. But like the timeline for those is like it's a bunch of like collab tapes in between, and we have a BGR tape. We have a whole tape called The Company We Keep, and that we working on right now actually. Like we just sending songs back and forth. You feel like you can get on this? I'm gonna get on it. And then I'm gonna come to the studio this day. Meet me over here. Blah 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 blah. After this, honestly, I gotta go meet with Jermaine. You know what I'm saying? We finna lock in on some more shit. So like, we doing songs. The camaraderie there, and this is the first time that we actually getting to like play together. You know, this is the first time we actually seeing what it feel like to mesh and like that type of thing. And I think it's gonna be crazy.
Right.
This shit gonna be sick. You feel me? With Crucialbgr, I say this all the time. With Crucialbgr, bro, you just met the tip of the iceberg, BGR, bro. Like these niggas is crazy.
Yeah.
On my mama.
Yeah, like you said, being able to like try things out, experiment with the other members, and getting out of your comfort zone.
Mhm.
You know, that's something with me. Like Lombardi's gotten me out of my comfort zone,
And vice
in
versa.
this. And like, I feel like me and him, we bump heads occasionally, but
Mhm.
it's like flint and stone because it's
Yeah.
always like
Yeah,
fire
some come
after
from
that,
it,
you
right?
know?
Some
Yeah.
come
'Cause-
from that shit. Like, you
'cause
know,
it's like
we're not
he-
just talking in circles.
And
Right.
Twin played a mediator, like, you know,
right, yeah.
it's
Mhm.
like, yeah, y'all
And
need to this and this, and
Mhm.
you'll lay it out
You'll
for us.
be arguing about some shit, and then somebody step in and make y'all realize y'all saying the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all saying the same exact shit.
That's
No,
why
like,
I
That's
said
what be
executive
happening. That's what be
producer,
happening in
man.
BGR. You know what I'm saying?
And that's been nice since, I mean, we've started this to be part of a team, like to have somebody that we disagree
Right.
on things, like that is
Exactly.
good. Like, I
Right,
like
yeah.
that.
Push me out
It's
my
not no
comfort
yes
And
zone,
then to
like
have
push him out
Twin,
his.
like to be able to like having that team has been so nice, and I feel like it's only created positive
Right.
things, not
real.
just for this platform, but for each of our individuals
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
too. Like
Yeah, hell yeah.
being a part of a team is so important.
It's character developing. You know,
Yeah.
like it really show you where you was at and where you are. You know,
Yeah, it
that type
really
of thing.
does. I
And
can
it
see
and
that.
it like the silver lining of it all be the transparency. It's like I can. Okay, so I got a tape called "Watch Me Closer." That shit dropped like a couple years ago, like 2020, I want to say.
Mhm.
I was working on the first draft of that tape, and I just wasn't feeling that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't really like. I feel like I wasn't in my pocket. You know?
Yeah.
So I was in the middle of a session. I'm like, bro, just bounce the song and send it to P. You know what I'm saying? So he bounced the song and sent it to P, and I called him. I'm like, bro, play this shit real fast. See what you think about it. He said, off the rip, I'm not playing that shit. I'm like, what you mean? He's like, because you didn't even call me. Like, nigga, I just watched this shit. Like, you asking me how I feel about it. Like, I'm not finna
Right.
listen to this.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not listening to this. That day, I made back the shit talking.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he valuable.
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? Like,
he
you know what I'm saying?
valuable. He's like, nah, you ain't sound excited about that. So why
Right.
you want me
He
to
like,
listen
he
to
keep
it?
that shit,
Yeah.
man. You know, and you know how he go, man, keep that shit, man, bro. No, bro, I'm not listening to that. Like, you feel me? And I'm on some shit like, what the fuck going on? Buddha looking at me like, what? Y'all arguing? Like, what going on? He like, nah, bro, you called me. You ain't even like turned up. You not even like, you
Like,
not even.
if I just step on that shit real fast,
You
like
feel
check
me?
that out.
Yeah.
You like you trying to get like
I'm like, hey, how you
approval.
feel about this shit, bro? Like, cause I'm like, you know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
like, I'm not listening to that.
Right.
Off the rip.
If you got to ask, you know.
Right. if you have to ask in like in this climate, like in with the type of caliber artist I am, if you have to ask right now, goes back to the drawing board.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
No,
'cause
that's
he,
type of
that
shit.
must he know how confident you are and what you can pull
Factual.
out. So it's like,
And
hey,
he
nah,
know when I'm not. Like, they
you
can,
don't sound too
bro,
sure
my
about
whole-
this one. So
my whole collective, like down to bro, my whole collective can peep when I'm not okay. You know what I'm saying? Before sometimes before me. Like, they
Mhm.
can peep when I'm not okay through like my tendencies in music. Like, okay, I'm not recording as fast or I'm not recording as much. Like, niggas like, what's going on? You know? And lo and behold, it do be something that I just been ignoring or like that type of thing. So like, bro, having that transparency or having people that look you in your face like, bro, you fucking up right now.
right.
Like, bro, that's just been a blessing. Bro.
Yeah, I like stuff
Oh
like
my
that too.
God.
Like, yeah, that ain't the one or that ain't how you
You
supposed to
feel
do
me?
this.
Like,
But another thing I wanted to ask you about, you did a show early on in the year and you opened up for Currency. Like,
oh yeah.
what was that experience like? And did you like, you know, bump shoulders with him or anything like that?
One, it was a crazy show. One, it was a crazy show. Early on, I found myself in like a sort of discernment for it
Mm-hmm.
because it started getting away from Crucial has a show to Crucial is opening for Currency.
Right.
You know,
Okay.
so
yeah.
like it kind of just like killed that experience. So I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I understand he's like a very like pivotal artist in today's climate, especially in Charleston. But like I missed him, you know. Like I
Mhm.
never got to the point to where I'm like I'm a Currency fan, and it's not even because I like don't want to. It's just I've never like I just haven't gravitated towards it, you know.
I be having moments
I'm,
like that
I'm
too.
that way too. I've never really listened to him. I have a lot of friends who are like
Mhm.
really big on him. I just haven't really.
Right. And
dug
don't get
into
me
his
wrong,
music.
it's weird because like I'll watch his interviews quick as fuck. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I'll listen to him talk quick as hell.
No,
Me
same,
too,
like,
like
I
the
respect
personality
him,
and everything, but it's like with the
Feel me?
music. Like I was a big Wiz Khalifa fan, but I
Factual.
just ain't never like he got a few songs with him that I like, but
I
when
never
you
really
download his
branched off.
tape. Yeah,
feel
like
me?
so I
I never really
understand
got
that.
into
Yeah,
Wiz.
But the
too
show
heavy
was
either,
the
though.
show like itself. The show was like the show itself was the you know Crucial has arrived. I guess you know it
Right.
was like that. It was one of those moments. It was like who is this nigga?
Mhm.
Like that type of shit.
People were really like, receiving it well.
Yeah, I could. So like after all my shows, this is a
Got that my phone. I'm about
This
to
is
say I
a,
ain't got no keys.
this is a like a I don't know. It's like a we have a few like running like I guess like little quirky jokes in my collective to where like they'll be out somewhere and hear a song of mine and send me a video of it.
Mhm.
Like they'll be somewhere I've never even been. like
Right.
that type of shit. So like after every one of my shows, I'm never really able to leave right away because I like as soon as I'm off the stage, niggas like, yo, what that song was?
Right.
That
Yeah,
type of shit.
people
You
want
feel
to
me?
talk to you.
So like that show was the first time I was like, I'm gonna embrace this shit. Like I'm
Mhm.
gonna actually like, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to get the fuck away. I ain't gonna cap. But like this was the first time I was like, I'm gonna embrace this shit. I'm gonna step on this, you know what I'm saying? Get on this stage, do my thing, and then we're gonna sit around for a second, you know? Of course, P like planted that seed in me. Pause. But he made me think of that, you know? Like he made me think like, okay, you know what, fuck that shit, bro. We rappers. Like we gonna have to be, you know?
as a fan, and when I go to a show, I love being able to go say what's up to someone and tell them like, oh, I really liked that
Right,
set,
facts,
whatever. Even if like I'm not gonna sit there, might not sit there and have a whole conversation with you,
Right,
but
facts.
I'm like, I might not even came to see you, but I
Right.
saw your set. I'm like, oh, that was fire, and then
Right.
I'm gonna tell you that because
Mhm.
like, why wouldn't I tell you
Words
that?
of
You know what I mean?
encouragement.
And who the fuck would I be to be like, I don't want to talk to these people?
Right.
Right.
Like,
I
it just
think
don't make
that is
sense.
cool being able to like hang back and like, and then you gain fans like who will go the extra step now.
Just because they have that moment, that one time they talk to Crucial.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely,
You know what I'm saying?
dude.
That's why I started sending songs. Like I normally don't, bruh. When it came to like Big Bad 3 and all that shit, P got all my songs first. Like when it came to management and shit like that, they probably didn't hear those songs till like a week before that shit was finna drop. See what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm just sharing like what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like, I stopped shooting myself in the foot with that type of shit. So now it's like whenever the opportunity permits itself, here go this song. See what I'm saying? Or like, let me play y'all some shit real fast. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then when it comes to like playing people's shit, like with nothing personal, I've never said, let me play you something. Tell me what you think of it.
Mm-hmm. It's like, here, go.
Just experience this with me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just
Yeah, no,
vibe
that's a
out real
cool
fast.
way to like come at it too. You know?
For real.
Like,
Yeah.
It's those type of things though, like those moments that make it like the worthwhile of being Crucialbgr, because it's like now you have real tangible moments that people can hold on to, or memories they can never touch but they can always go back to, you know. Like, so it's those moments that like make what I do so distinctive, or make it like such an anomaly, like to be in Charleston and to rap how I rap and to do the things that I do.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a message to any of the fans listening right now? Anything that you want to tell people who, you know, support you and your music?
Thank you. Shit. I appreciate you. 5% Tony, October.
Yeah.
5% Tony, October. I'm playing that shit before we get out this, but
Bet
5% Tony,
I would love
October.
that.
I want to hear that too. I ain't gonna lie.
October,
I
that
like
shit
being the
nuts.
first one listening to unreleased music. Like, yeah.
Well,
I
aside
heard
from
that,
that,
like, a
though,
few
Yeah,
months
we'll
ago.
wrap up. Any shout outs, any additional things that you want to get off your chest, now's the time to do it.
what's up? It's your boy Crucialbgr. You watching Disney Channel? No, I'm pushing. But like, nigga, I appreciate BGR. I appreciate every one of my collective mates. Shit, I appreciate everybody that instilled confidence into me. Who has the utmost respect for my craft and my music and those type of things. Don't look away. You know,
Mm-hmm.
don't look away.
No, absolutely. This is Luke Snail. We got Lombardi,
Yo.
Crucialbgr, Palmetto 84.3. We are out.
Gone.
Y'all were like 5% Tony though on my mama.